Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. This is Codebreaker Gaming bringing you another video in the Dead by Daylight killer playthrough series. And in this series I have been playing as each individual killer in the Dead by Daylight game to determine how their abilities work so that I can figure out who are going to be my main killers moving forward with my time with Dead by Daylight. And as I am new to the Dead by Daylight community, I am also showing you guys how difficult or how easy these killers can be to use for a beginner, despite the fact that the game has their difficulty rating set at whatever it may be set at. But before we jump into that, as always, if you're new to the channel, I invite you to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload new gameplay videos and do live broadcasts. If you're enjoying the content I create here on the channel, smash that like button, leave us a comment below, let us know what you think about Dead by Daylight as a whole, who your favorite killer is, and I'm curious to know, leave a comment, let me know which killers from other horror movie franchises and or video game franchises you would like to see brought to Dead by Daylight. Some personal favorites of my own will be Chucky, Charles Lee Ray from Child's Play, the Killer Doll, and I would absolutely love to see the Candyman be brought to Dead by Daylight. I mean, can you imagine Candyman in Dead by Daylight? A guy walking around with a hook for a right arm. He's got on this long trench coat, and he has half of his body eaten up by bees. And I guess his ability obviously would have something to do with bees and teleportation, and I just think Candyman would be the perfect fit for this video game. And developers, if you stumble upon this video on YouTube, on Twitch, or anywhere in the world, you need to make that happen. You guys need to start working to get Candyman added to this game in 2023. Alright, but without any further ado or delay, let's jump right in. And on today's video, we're going to be playing as another killer that I have never used before, the Executioner. Yep, and the Executioner, from what I can tell, he looks very much like one of the killers that appeared in the original Silent Hill movie. Now, I did play the Silent Hill video game, but that was so long ago. I can't recall if this character made an appearance in the Silent Hill video game. I only played the first two, but like I said, this is back on, I believe those were back on PlayStation 1 or maybe PlayStation 2. They were so long ago, I really don't remember, you know, much of the story or the killers that were in it. But I do remember this killer making a very brief appearance in the Silent Hill movie that came out in the early 2000s. I don't remember the exact year, but I do remember seeing him there. So we know where the Executioner comes from. So the Executioner's difficulty level is set to very hard. And once again, you guys know me, that don't mean shit to me, okay? I'm one of the top gamers in the world. I say that every time I see something that says very hard, and being one of the top gamers in the world, very hard means very little to somebody like me. So if I like the killer, I will be able to quickly make the adjustment and make very hard look very easy. So his difficulty level set to very hard. It says a map manipulation killer able to torment survivors with the hazards he creates. Affected survivors will be vulnerable to his special hook, the Cage of Atonement, and his unique Mari, Final Judgment, or maybe that's pronounced Mori. His personal perks, Forced Penance, Trial of Torment, or Trail of Torment, I'm sorry, and Deathbound allow him to aggressively pursue his prey while deceiving and tracking survivors. The Executioner is a character from the Dead by Daylight, here we are, Silent Hill chapter, excuse me, and that is the Executioner. Let's get into his blood web. And as you can see, his blood web level is set to a level 1. And I got this nice little intro into the blood web. I have never used this killer before. And it's honestly, I had no intention of using this particular killer. I decided to do so because you guys have been enjoying the hell out of this playthrough series. All the engagement, all the likes, all the comments, all the views, which I am greatly appreciative for, made me decide that I was going to continue this series and use every killer in the game deserves at least one video. With the executioner on this one, I don't have many more killers left, but I'm going to complete the full playthrough. So this is Bloodweb. For the purposes of this playthrough series, I've been taking every killer immediately to a level 5 just to unlock their second perk slot. And I'm not going to read any of this stuff until I get to the loadout, and then we'll make our determination about what the best loadout or what the most interesting loadout will be for him before we run a few matches and see how this guy works. Alright, we reached level 5. Let me grab a couple more things from the level 5 list. Just a couple, not everything. And we'll stop. We'll stop right there. Let's hit his loadout. These are his personal perks, meaning these are the 3 perks that should be equipped if you are to play with him in the manner that he is meant to be played. His default playstyle, if you will. So let's go to his offering. Not a lot to choose from. Alright, so we have Sacrificial Ward. Call upon the entity to reject all offerings that alter the chance of being sent to a specific realm. This can only be canceled. Yeah, see. Nah. And now I know, thanks to one of my viewer subscribers, that when you see those other offerings that say tremendously increase the chance of you being sent to XYZ location whenever burnt, I now understand that that means the survivors are burning their offerings to get a certain map that gives them an advantage. Or you have the option to do it to get a certain map that gives you an advantage. I now understand what that means, and this looks like this is the counter to survivors that do that. It's a waste to me. I'm going to play on whatever map it is. So we're going to take the scratch coin, which calls on the entity to prevent the appearance of 1 chest. That looks like it is the best one for right now. It absolutely is. Increase the chance of spawning the hatch in the main building. Okay, let's look at his perks. Got quite a bit to choose from. This is a personal perk, a Deathbound. When a survivor heals another survivor for 1 health state at least 32 meters away from the killer, sheesh, that's a lot that has to take place. The survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing their location and activating Deathbound for the next 60 seconds. During that time, the survivor will suffer from the oblivious status effect when further than 12 meters away from the healed survivor. So this is kind of like a 2-for-1. So somebody who is not in a health state will be revealed to me for 60 seconds and will suffer another status effect unless they stay close to the survivor that they healed. So I'll be able to track 2 at once if they understand how that works. I don't know. Bitter Murmur. Each time a generator is fully repaired, survivors within 16 meters of the completed generator will be revealed for 5 seconds. This is not a useful perk to me. It just isn't. I don't think I've used this perk, maybe once because I didn't know what it was, but after reading it, it doesn't sound like it's that useful. Deadlock. I think this is another one of his personals. After a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 20 seconds. Okay, this can be cool, especially if they're survivors that are like really splitting up and hitting a whole bunch of different generators. Forced penance. Survivors who take a protection hit are inflicted with the broken status for 60 seconds. Let's use this. It sounds like one of the most interesting ones so far. Hex Plaything. The first time you hook a survivor, they become cursed, and Hex Plaything activates on a dull totem. The cursed survivor suffers from the oblivious status effect until Hex Plaything is cleansed. Hex Plaything's totem aura is revealed to the cursed survivor when within 24 meters of it. For the first 90 seconds, only the cursed survivor can cleanse the totem. Okay. Trial of Torment. This is another personal. After damaging a generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing, or a survivor is injured or put into a dying state by another means. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is revealed to the survivors. So it's basically telling, how do you have the advantage? It's because if you damage the generator to become undetectable, that particular generator changes in aura, so they know, hey, we need to get to that generator. It doesn't give you the advantage. Spies from the Shadows, this is a cool one, but not at this level. And it basically 100% of the time, the Calling Crows give you a visual cue when you are within a 20-meter range. It's better when it's at a higher level. Shattered Hope. When you destroy a boon totem this way, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 6 seconds. Again, anything that is not going to be 60 seconds, maybe even 30 seconds, I'm going to overlook it. We got Scourge hooked here. This is faster entity progression if the killer is not within 24 meters, meaning after I hook somebody, don't stand there and guard them, hook them and get the hell away from them so that their progression will be 10% faster. I believe, what is this? Scourge hook, gift of pain. When a survivor is unhooked from the Scourge hook, they suffer from the hemorrhage and mangled status effect until fully healed. The first time the survivor is healed, they suffer a 10% speed penalty to healing and repairing actions until injured again. Maybe we'll use this for the second match. So for right now, I think the best one, or the best two, is the one I have equipped. And maybe I'll take this either Trial of Torment. Let's oh man, it's gonna be between this Trial of Torment or this Deadlock. Let's do this. Let's see how this Deadlock is gonna play. Actually. No, you know what? Let's take Trial of Torment. This effect can be triggered once every 80 seconds. Ah. Yep, now let's go to his add-ons. Cinderella Music Box. Increase the duration of trials left by rites of judgment by 15 seconds. This is, I said trials, but it's actually trails. Increases maximum duration of rites of judgment. Rites of judgment. Rites of judgment. Increases the range of punishment of the damned by 1 meter. So I haven't used them before, so I really don't know what these abilities work like. So we're just going to equip one and spread them out. So let's increase the duration of trails left by rites of judgment. And we'll take this wax doll. We're ready up. And once again, I have never used this killer before. I've only just unlocked him for the purpose of this video. So I don't know what to expect. And for those of you who are joining me for the first time, or even those of you who are actually returning, is who I'm actually speaking to, you guys know that my progression from match to match is where you'll see the progress and how well I use the killer. In the first match, I may be so-so. Second match, I'll be better. And by the third match, I should have mastered that killer's playstyle and made a final determination. And hopefully matchmaking does not take too long this morning. But while it is, I'll take this opportunity to say, if you're new to the channel, I invite you to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload new gameplay videos and do live broadcasts. If you're enjoying the content I'm creating here on the channel, please smash that like button, leave us a comment below. Let me know what you think about the Executioner. Is this your favorite killer? Is this a killer that is absolutely difficult for you to play against as a survivor? I've never played as a survivor. Honestly, I don't have any intention of playing as a survivor. I imagine that shit gives you anxiety. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Not at all. Excuse me. And I'm greeted by nobody. That's interesting. I'm gonna ready up. And I'm gonna see what happens. Also, if this is your first time joining me here on the channel, I invite you to take a look at my Dead by Daylight Killer Playthrough Series playlist. In that playlist, you can find one video devoted to each killer in the game, that is 40 in total, and see how their playstyle works. Perhaps there's a killer on that list that you are interested in playing as or unlocking, so you can get to see how their playstyle works. Perhaps there's a killer you are interested in using. Maybe you can look at that video and make a determination that it's better to save your Otric sales, I believe is how you pronounce it. And two of these guys look like they are pretty low level survivors. I think this guy is a prestige. I'm not sure why they're taking so long to ready up. Two of them are hiding their level, which apparently is something that only survivors can do, because I have not figured out how the killer can hide their blood web level. So if you're somebody that knows how the killer is able to hide their blood web level, please leave a comment below and let me know how to do that. Save me the time of looking up Google. And this is what they burned. I noticed that they burn that escape cake a lot. All right. I'm going to get into this executioner, who I will say was not somebody I had any interest in using, but he is one of the more interesting looking killers out of the ones I had no intention of using. And who knows, he may surprise me. I know the pig definitely surprised me and became a main. The twins surprised me and became a main. You know, so I'm actually you know, looking forward to playing as this guy. Mm. I'd imagine the syncing should have been quicker than the matchmaking. Not unless these guys picked a particular map that is going to be more so to the survivor's advantage. And the only ones I feel the survivors have an advantage on are the elementary school, depending on which killer you're using, and the other one, like the meat packing one. Oh yeah, Raccoon City also. I don't really care for this map. Okay, he doesn't move too bad though. They went right to it, huh? Rights of judgment. I'm kind of interested to see how this is gonna work. It's okay. I'll be on you. I'll come right on your back. Pause. That did not come out right. Wow, that was pretty dope. She like vanished in the thin air and didn't leave any trail behind me. All right. Is there another way upstairs from here? The zombies are even out here. Okay, I can't get upstairs from here. That sucks. I gotta go all the way back to the main hall. Okay, I don't like that. There should be more ways for me to get upstairs for sure. But they probably not even on this generator no more. The one who jumped was probably that guy. Yeah. Somebody's running. What you doing right there? You gonna move? Okay. Oh, the crows. Look, the crows gave away her location. Pretty cool, right? Somebody just hid in the corner. I guess he thought, I gotta come this far to get to a hook? That's crazy. That's what happens when you go AFK, my guy. No point in going to that one. Yeah. Great. I'm on your ass now. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy sacrifice. Gonna be an easy one. Oh no! What the hell? Pick her up, my guy. Hiya! Rehook her. They're down here now. Oh, I see a lot of them. They came this way. Look, they keep helping her. Okay. This is I'm gonna take this. But get him out the way. That was pretty cool. I finally saw what the crows actually do, so they didn't come this way. I mean, I didn't even select them as a perk, so I was kind of surprised that they did it. Okay, they're not, you know, and something told me to go to that one. Something told me to go to that freaking Jenny. Well, we're here now. What the hell was that supposed to do? He's not moving any faster from it. Of course! He made a dumb movement. You should have known it was a pallet right there. I have another rights of judgment, another one. So we know they came all the way up here. And they're back on that generator again. Are you serious? Oh, it's her again. You know what? Oh, that wasn't so tight. So I gotta stab it into the ground and then it does nothing after that. So now I'm undetectable, I should be. Kill your ass. She couldn't see me. She went ahead. She's probably right here. You want to check the other one? She's not in here. She's not that stupid. All right, so they're mainly gonna go to these two Jennies now. Now, I know she came this way. Her scratch marks didn't stay on the ground as long as I wanted them to. So we know that they're on this Jenny again. Wait, what's that gonna do? What is this? Is it a trap? Like a bear trap? And it didn't come this way. So these guys are really limited on which generators they want to attack. Didn't do anything though. I heard you. We're not giving up on you. Oh, I thought he was gonna get her. He looked like he fast on his pursuit too. My goodness. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. And there's a hook down there for you. Thanks for coming out. But now you're giving them time to get to that generator. This is a strong survivor. That ain't gonna work. Going to save her friend, and I'm going to hit her and knock her down and put her on a hook. Oh, she left her hanging. That didn't work. I want to drop this. I want to drop the rights on her and see what they do. It didn't do anything. You know they're going to go to this Jenny. We know she's running back to help her friend out there, so... Oh, somebody already got her off the hook. It's quick. I got somebody with something. So it looked like you stab it into the ground and it gets to them faster, I guess. He healed himself. Let us make an example of you. We'll hang you down here. You can go ahead and hang out right here. Whatever I did, it just hurt the shit out of someone. I'm gonna be honest with you. This, whatever this thing is he's doing, I'm not mad. Somebody's here for sure. No? Wow. I thought for sure they would have came back here because they got two Jennies in close proximity. Man. Somebody's hurt and they're here. I can hear them. I can see their scratch marks. Let's break this. Let's get this out the way. She's over here. She got it working. No. I got her scared. Should not have missed. It doesn't go that far, it looks like. She jumps. I hear him. I heard somebody. Wow. From that height? They're trying to group up together and shit. Oh, that's not even them. Oh, they're gonna play this game. Hey! Wow, you can't reach her from that far away? And then you fell. Which is not to your advantage, because they are close to getting that generator. They got it. No, they didn't. They did not get it. Can they see her in a dying state? Does anybody know? I can hear her squirming. Probably scared the living shit out of her. Like, oh no! There's a hook. I don't know that he'll make it. Hopefully I will. Give you one of those. Nobody's messing with it, to my surprise. And then nobody came back to it. Somebody was right here. Somebody definitely ran down this hallway. Oh, you were supposed to get her with that, bro. it for a little while. She went back on it. I hear you. That shit should knock him down. Why they want to stand there and play leapfrog or whatever the hell that was. We know your little buddy's gonna come. Somebody got her off this hook over here. Actually, let's make sure she can't save you. She's gonna let you die. Trade-off I want it. We'll get your ass on this hook, and you'll take her sacrifice instead. Yep, that was a mistake you needed to make. No. She's strong, but we got to get her on this hook. There we go. Y'all can get away. They down there. Nobody wants to help her. They're opening the closet. They're trying to get me to come up there. I'm gonna wait until this one gets sacrificed. No way. No way. No fucking way. She was done. She was cooked. She was toast. She got hit again. Are you kidding me? She was toast already, bro. This game is screwing with me, boy. Fuck. That shit should have hit her. Here, Daddy, you got him. Help her up. Help her up. She want to be saving people and shit. She got affected by something. I don't know how it worked, but she got affected, and no, that's not gonna work. We're gonna guard the gate. Oh, they didn't get it open yet? She's waiting. She was right here a second ago. Come on and drop down. Come on, bro. It needs more reach. It definitely needs to have more reach than that. It should go as far as your line of sight, as long as there's not anything that's going to block it. In my opinion. And I'm be honest with you, just based off of that alone, whoa, 62. Well, I never saw that before. Generator defense. And that was only one match. And that took 30 minutes. And everybody scored about the same. We'll do one more. Normally in this playthrough series I do 3. But what in the world? Yeah, normally I do 3, but for time purposes, I'm gonna just do 2 with this particular killer. And see, he has nothing. Let's grab another offering at least. Let's find something. Cinderella box. It's that bitter murmur. We got something now? Because I guess we just gonna have to thicken some stuff up. And we'll take this. Okay, so this is what it is that increases how far the thing can go. That has to be it. No. So the rights of judgment is when he slams the sword into the ground, and the punishment is when that trail comes. So do I got something that increases the trail? You don't. Alright, so we're ready up. And while we're matchmaking, I'll take this time to once again say, if you're new to the channel, I invite you to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload new gameplay videos and do live broadcasts. If you're enjoying the content you're viewing here on the channel today of The Executioner, smash that like button and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about The Executioner and his playstyle. And if you're one of those people who main The Executioner, please leave a comment below letting me know some tips and some suggestions on how to improve my playstyle moving forward with The Executioner. Excuse me. And that noise cancellation on these on this headset is incredible, because I did not hear that alarm, which had been going on for the last 14 minutes. First impressions though of The Executioner, he's not going to be one of my favorite killers. His character model looks dope compared to what we saw in the Silent Hill movie, but unless the only way to change that is if that trail that seeks people in front of you, I mean, I would have to be able to increase the range that thing is able to travel. So maybe it travels farther the higher the level you get them. But I don't really like the fact that that last survivor there was able to get the gate open, and I was literally in a line of sight with that, what is it called? Trail of Punishment or something like that. We're going to ready up for this second match. We are not going to waste any more time. Well, while we're sinking into the match, I'll take this time to say, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying this content, I invite you to take a look at the Dead by Daylight Killer Playthrough playlist series. That playlist consists of one video dedicated to each killer, where you can see how I play as that killer, what their abilities look like, and maybe that can help you make a determination as to whether you want to move forward with that particular killer or not. Or maybe which killers you may want to add to your roster of rotating killers, which was the purpose of me doing the playthrough series. So far my roster consists of about 9, and I'm actually hoping that it doesn't grow too much more, because 9 is a lot. I really thought I was going to narrow it down to just the one killer that I was going to be using, but I guess the Dead by Daylight devs had different plans, and this is what they burned, and I can understand why. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, syncing. All right. We are in the elementary school where this killer made his appearance in the Silent Hill movie from the early 2000s. I do not know that this map is going to be advantageous to him. However, we are going to rock on. Nope, they're not here. He moves, his movement speed is decent. Dumbass. And it missed. Oh, he can only go in a straight line when he uses it. It definitely looked like somebody was hiding in there. They want this generator. I think I hear one of the totems. Why do I feel like... So I wonder if I stab another one here. Did it create something? It did. But what's the purpose of it, you know? You're not in there, Tony? Look. You see that? What the hell does this do, though? Let's drag this. How far can I drag it? All the way, apparently. Hey, buddy! He gave him a dummy smack. He should be down on the ground right in front of me. Pick you up. So, okay, I'm learning more. Oh no, we weren't gonna lose you. We knew where the hook was, buddy. let him come get you now. Go help your man. Go help your man. And I'm going to put you on a hook instead. Oh, he said no, he's not going to help him. He's a piece of shit for that. We got a hook nearby for this guy. It doesn't seem like we do. And I hate that kind of stuff, you know. At least let us break the corner with him. He won't make it to this hook. Oh, he made it. Wow. They didn't. I thought they would absolutely go for that generator because it was right there. They didn't. So they're upstairs. Wow. He got sacrificed? They let the guy get sacrificed? Seriously? What kind of survivors are these? They let the guy get sacrificed. That was only his first hook state. You guys suck as a team. They just told me where he was. We know he's down here and he wants his generator, so let's do this. You're here. Are you right here? I hear this guy bleeding, or injured, or whatever. Oh, you right here? I see you. There's somebody else in here crying. It's your second hook state, right? I don't know what's going on. That was only that guy's second hook state, so I don't know why he got sacrificed. Fuck were you doing? You know, they get so caught up in these generators, like, terror radius, we're gonna hook you for that. Put a good cut across you. It's only you and one other guy left. If she decides to help you. She will have to expose herself. Looks like they ran to another one. probably this one down here. Oh, they came back this way. Oh shit. She just ducked right in front of me. I'm gonna take this hit though. I'm gonna get you on that hook where your guy was. And he's a little better. I told you my match progression with these killers is where it really happens. I don't think Buddy is coming to help you. Buddy Boy said, nah, he ain't worried about you. We want her. We want her. She's about to die anyway. You got away from me, huh? Not quite. Is there a hook for you here? Let's pick you up and see where the closest one is. Looks like it's all the way down this hall, but wow. They got tricks for you to get to the hooks. Isn't that crazy? So she's gonna survive this hook state. Yep, she escaped. But I'm on your ass again, so. She can't run as fast because I afflicted her. Wow, you didn't miss that. He didn't fall. Wow, he missed that. We're not playing the chase game anymore. Get up. We're not playing that. It's a sacrifice. Find this guy. He's not gonna come help you. He doesn't want to deal with me. He gonna let her die so the patch will open someplace. And then I'm gonna leave a trail. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for her. Let's get another hit in. Insult. Take care of that. Now let's draw a trail. Let's break up this chase. Let's find this. Find this damn hatch before he finds it. He set off another Jenny, but you're the only guy left, my guy. That's gonna be game. We gotta find a good hook for you first. I think there's one right here, so we gotta go all the way in the room, then around it. But we'll take it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the executioner. As you can see, I ran a Boston on these survivors. A Boston means a flawless victory, or nobody made it out. Boston. So my opinion about the execution has changed a little bit now that I understand how the trials work. So if they touch those, I keep saying trials, if they touch your trails, it afflicts them with some type of status state, which makes it easier to pursue them and track them. And if I actually send the trail out and it hits them in the short range that it has, it inflicts another status state. So as you can see, they respect the executioner's abilities. However, I gotta say, I'm still not impressed. He still will not make my roster of mains. Like I said, at this stage of the game, I gotta be very critical about who I'm going to be maining as killers, because my list now consists of Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger, the twins, the pig, the trickster, the mastermind. So we're looking at what, 6 or at 5 or 6. I'll tell you who else wasn't bad either. What's the Wraith? Sorry, so let me do this again. The Mastermind, the Hellraiser, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. Those are my 4 icons. Then we got the pig, the twins, the trickster, the Wraith. So I'm already at 8 mains. Yeah, so like I said, at this stage of the game, I gotta be very, very critical of whether these killers are going to move forward and make that list, because I do not want to have a game that has 40 killers in it and I'm maining 30 of them. You know, I really want to keep my roster rotation under 10, which is where I have it now, but I still have a couple more killers that I need to play with and see how their abilities work. But that's going to wrap it up for this gameplay video on the Executioner.